Plumbing Company, $8.50.
$8.50? Never mind, I'll use my own pen.
Boss, you're only going to sign a check, not the Declaration of Independence.
Never mind. How much is that bill again?
$8.50 to the Acme Plumbing Company.
Plumbing?
Yeah, they fixed our dishwasher. The drain was clogged up again.
Everybody on this street has a dishwasher. Why don't they have trouble?
They don't try to wash paper plates.
Oh. How much was that bill again?
$8.50. And to the electric company, the same amount.
I better look in my book and see if I have enough money in the bank.
Oh, boss, calm down. Dipping into your bank account and taking out $8.50 at a time is like trying to empty Lake Mead with a spoon.
Don't be funny. I'm just going to sit here and look at this.
Anybody home? Hello, Jack. Rochester.
Hello, Miss Winston. Boss, if you need me, I'll be in the kitchen.
Okay.
Pardon me.
Hope I'm not interrupting anything, Jack.
No, Mary, I was just paying my bills.
That's a coincidence. That's what I was doing this afternoon, too.
Oh.
And I'm so happy. I finally made out the last check on the payment on the mortgage for my mother's house.
Oh, that's wonderful.
And if it isn't late in the mail, you should get it in the morning.
Good. Is that what you came up to talk to me about?
No. You see, Jack, I dropped by to ask you to come over to my house tomorrow afternoon.
Tomorrow afternoon?
Yes, I'm having the annual reunion of the girls of the May Company that I used to work with.
Oh, no. Oh, no, you're not going to get me into that again. Not after what happened last year.
But, Jack!
Don't but Jack me. I'm not going, and that's final. Oh, Rochester, answer the phone, please.
Okay, boss. Mr. Benny's residence stars stage, screen, radio, and television. The foregoing was a paid political announcement.
Roy.
Oh, hello, Roy. What call up for?
Well, I'm just checking to see if Mr. Benny's giving you the night off.
Oh, that.
You asked him, didn't you?
Ask him. I even got down on my knees.
Well, what did he say?
Nothing. He stuck a brush in my hand. I had to scrub the floor. Oh, no, this isn't the time, Roy. Right now, he's in the den arguing with Miss Livingston. She's trying to get him to come over to her house for the annual May Company reunion, but he refuses to go on account of what happened last year.
Well, why? What happened last year?
Oh, it's a long story. Miss Livingston had asked me to come over to her house and help out in the kitchen.
How are you getting along, Rochester?
Fine, Miss Livingston. I made another batch of salad.
Good. Another guest came in, so I'll fix a place for her. I hope Mr. Benny won't mind you coming over and helping me out like this.
Oh, he won't. He wasn't home when you phoned, but I left a note for him.
Rochester, you're supposed to mix the salad, not beat it.
I know, but I think one of those anchovies is still alive.
Don't be so silly. I think I'll take some more of these turkey sandwiches. You know, you ought to make some more. They're going over great with the girls.
Gee, I'm glad to hear that. I never made it like this before.
Well, how do you make turkey sandwiches at Mr. Benny's house?
We use chicken,
Chicken?
except on Thanksgiving.
Naturally.
Then we use rabbit.
Well, that takes care of Barbara's place.
I've got enough salad here for feeding an army.
Hey, where's my food? Oh, it's right there on the table. Oh, goody. Oh, it looks delicious. Barbara, that's for everybody. There's your plate. I had to fix a dainty yet.
Yeah, I better make some more turkey sandwiches.
Well, if you run out of turkey, you can start slicing that chicken. I think I'll take the relish into the girls.
Rochester,
Hello, boss.
I got your note saying you were over here helping out. What's going on?
Oh, Miss Livingston's having a reunion with all the girls who used to work with her at the May Company.
Well, reunion, eh? That's nice. Sounds like they're having fun.
Why don't you have a reunion sometime?
Me? What kind of a reunion could I have?
Well, you could invite all the people that worked with you on that picture you made, The Horn Blows at Midnight.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. No. My house isn't big enough to hold all the people that work on my picture. Be much too crowded.
Well, if you don't want a crowd, why don't you just invite the people who saw it?
Rochester, if you're trying to be funny, I got news for you. The Horn Blows at Midnight was seen by 12 million people.
Then how come it lost money?
The Warner Brothers wanted to make refunds. That was their business. That's delicious.
Gee, I'm glad you like it, boss. I made that chicken all by myself.
Good. So here.
Oh, that's stewed tomatoes.
It's delicious.
That's curried rice. Boss, that's...
Don't tell me. Don't tell me. I'll guess it. That has a rather unusual taste.
Boss, that's...
Don't tell me. No, I'll guess it. All right, I give up. What is it?
That's the hot water I dipped the chicken in to take off the feathers.
Well, why didn't you stop me?
You were enjoying it so much, I thought maybe I discovered something.
Leave the discoveries to Betty Crocker.
Shall I tell Miss Livingston you're here?
No, don't bother. Although I haven't seen the girls of the May Company so long, I want to take a peek.
Oh, and that's not all. When he flutters those big blue eyes, I could just take him in my arms and crush him. I think he's adorable.
Don't forget, you're all married women.
So what? Gregory Peck is everybody's idol.
Say, boss, are they talking about you?
They were until some smart aleck changed the subject. Rogers, I'm going home. When you get through here, come back to the house and then...
Rochester, is it... Jack!
Hello, Mary. I was just leaving.
Oh, don't go, Jack. Come on in. The girls would love to see you.
Oh, I don't want to go in there.
Why not?
They don't want to see me. They want Gregory Peck.
Jack, don't be so coy. Come on.
Mary, I don't want to go in there. Now, Mary.
Girls.
Mary, look, I don't want Now, wait a minute. Mary, I told you not to drag me in here.
Oh, Jack, it sure is a thrill to see you again.
Thank you.
And before these other girls monopolize you, I want to get your autograph for my 3 children, Margaret, Joni, and Robert. Here's my bag.
I have to sign autographs. Now, 3 children, huh?
Uh-huh.
Well, how old are the girls?
Well, Joni is 8 and Margaret is 12.
Now, how old is Robert?
39. Oh, gee, I don't have anything for you to sign. Oh, here. Sign spent it on this dollar bill.
Jack, when you've seen one, you've seen them all.
Mary, I'm just looking at that because it's so wrinkled. You must have had this bill for a long time.
Yeah, sort of a souvenir. I got it as a refund from the Warner Brothers.
Oh, there you go. Well, girls, I've got to run along. You know, I just stopped in to say my... No,
I'm so glad they dropped in. Now, maybe you can give me some advice.
Look,
You know, all my life, I've been trying to get into show business.
Oh.
Well, I'm sure Jack would help you. Why don't you let him hear you sing?
Well, look, I haven't got time
really,
right
this
now,
won't
but...
take long at all. Louise, will you play for me?
You go and sit right over there. Quiet, everybody. Elvia's going to sing.
I dream of Jeannie with the light brown hair, born like a babe, summer air. I dream of light brown hair, moving along.
Well, thanks very much. I've got to go, girls. Really, I do have to leave.
Wait a minute, Jack. What did you think of it?
Well-
Don't say anything, Jack. It was awful, I know. It's the worst I ever sang in my whole life.
Well, what was wrong?
I don't know. It felt like I had a live anchovy in my throat.
Well, if that didn't kill it, nothing will. Well, goodbye, girls. Goodbye, Mary. I'll see you later. Bye. It was wonderful. It was really wonderful.
It's nice to see Jack again.
Say, Mary, I don't mean to get personal, but you've known Jack Benny for such a long time. How come you two never got together? Hasn't he ever proposed to you?
Well, yes, he has proposed.
Oh,
Hear it.
It was such a long time ago, and we'd only known each other a few weeks, and Jack had just taken me to lunch and was walking me back to the store. Well, that was a very nice lunch, Jack. Thanks very much.
Nothing but the best when you're out with me, baby. Well, Mary, how does it feel having lunch with the star of the orchestra? A man who not only has his own radio program, but is rapidly becoming known as the most suave, Mary, what'd you stop for?
Well, here's the fire plug we passed on the way to the restaurant. Aren't you going to jump over it again?
I'm too full. Look, Mary, you don't have to be back to work for 20 minutes yet. Come on with me. I got something to show you down the street.
I saw it. You wrote on the sidewalk, Mary loves Jack.
Something else. Come on. Well, here it is.
But, Jack, this is a jewelry store.
Yep. And I'm going to buy you one of those gadgets in the window.
Diamond ring.
Look, Mary, I've been doing a lot of thinking. It's about time you and I got engaged.
Engaged? But we've only known each other 6 weeks.
So what? What if it is only 6 weeks? Now, let's go.
Okay.
Go. Here we are, baby. I'm going to get you a rock so big you'll have to carry your arm in a sling.
No charge for the inscription, and you may have any type of lettering you like. Just a moment, please. If you wish, you may use our sample booklet and make your selection. Just a moment, please.
I'll come back and let you know.
Thank you. Now, what can I do for you?
We'd like to look at some engagement rings.
Engagement, huh?
Yeah,
Have you, thought this over?
of course I have.
I was talking to the lady.
Clerk, I saw some rings in the window set in platinum. I'd like to see something like that.
Why, certainly.
There we are.
I think I like this one.
Well, and that's the one for you.
Gee, look at the way it shines.
That's right, Mary.
Have you made up your mind?
Yes, this is the one I want.
You're positive now.
Yes, Jack, it's beautiful.
Well, if that's the one you want, that's the one you're going to get. Here, let me put on your finger.
Gee.
Okay, mister. How much is it?
$485.
$485?
Right.
Mary,
Yes, Jack?
we've only known each other 6 weeks. I mean, you know, getting engaged is a serious business. I mean, what are you rushing me for?
Rushing you?
Yes, I mean, how do you know you love me?
I didn't until I saw it written on the sidewalk.
Few chalk marks. She makes a big thing out of it.
I asked her if she was sure.
You see, even he's worried.
Jack!
Mary, you're just infatuated with me because I'm on the stage and I have my own radio show.
You're also irresistible.
I know. That's why we have to be careful. Look, Mary, take off the ring.
Just a minute,
Now, wait,
Jack.
straighten your finger.
Stop pulling. I'll take it off myself.
All right, well, get it off.
You can have it for $450.
Mary, take the ring.
$375.
No, Mary.
$250.
You shut up. Come on, let's get out of here.
Well, it's getting late. I think I better be getting back to the store.
You're not mad, are you, Mary?
No, I'm not mad. In fact, it's just as well. If we got engaged, I'd have to take you home and introduce you to my family, and I don't think they're ready for you yet.
No, I guess not. After all, when you bring home a big star like I am, you sort of have to prepare them. They get nervous and shy. They don't know. Mary. Well, I guess she had to get back to the store. Oh, well.
And anyway, girls, that's exactly what happened.
I can hardly believe it.
That's the cheapest thing I ever heard of.
Hey, Mary, how about this?
Sure, Barbara. I'll get it for you right away. Jack, you've got a lot of nerve pretending to go home and then standing outside the door listening.
Well, I'm glad I did. You had a lot of nerve telling all those girls such a fantastic story.
Well, it was true.
I don't care if it was true. It's still fantastic. Let me tell you something, Mary. I had a good reason for not spending $485 for that ring. I didn't have the money. Sure, I acted like a big shot and a star of the Orpheum circuit and everything. But you want to know something? Know how much money I was making a week? $35. And out of that, I had a take care of my father and my mother and my sister.
Gosh, I didn't know that.
Oh, there were a lot of things you didn't know. Sure, I was just disappointed about that ring as you were. But, see, every week I used to go by the store and look in the window. You want to know something? Last week I finally bought it.
Oh, Jack, you bought the ring.
No, the store. What, Mary? You're still nuts about the ring? I can let you have it wholesale.
What?
And I'll give you 20% off and 2%. Mary!
Don't blame her. I threw it.
I know what you're thinking, Roy, but what I just told you is the absolute truth.
Jack, won't you please reconsider and come to the reunion?
Mary, there's no use talking about it because I'm not coming, and that settles it.
But I'm not asking you to come as a guest. After all, you have nothing in common with the girls of the May Company. I'm asking you to come as an entertainer. I want you to play your violin.
My violin?
Yes,
Regular ring?
regular rate.
Well, then what are we waiting for? Come on, let's go.
Wait a minute now, Jack. It isn't till tomorrow.
I know, but I have to practice. Now, let's see. I know what I'm going to play. First, I got to figure out what to do for an encore. Oh, good night, folks.
Tuesday night at 7 Eastern. Gracie takes on the U.S. Immigration Department to help her friend on Burns and Allen. Then at 7:30, Dobie tries to impress a girl with his newly built hot car on the many loves of Dobie Gillis. Now stay tuned for I Married Joan, next here on CBN Cable.